Previously on Adrian Acosta's YouTube channel.
Okay, so good morning. It's about 7:50. Still got about 10 minutes before I head into my day job, or basically just change computers since I work from home. But yeah, this is what actually I've been working on during the morning. I am working on my open source app, which I'm going to be opening source later on. I want to make sure that I have it working properly before I do. So if you're interested, just make sure that you follow along. But this is basically what I'm working on. I have a controller, a main controller, that whenever I press the button, it checks whether I should go to one side or the other of the application. So here, I'm gonna show you real quick. So this is actually my main controller. I might change the name of it. Well, I should, because it says hello controller, and it's not gonna be a hello. I have this controller, which is going to check whether the information that I provided should go to the JSON controller or go to the YAML controller. So it's basically working here, as you can see. And basically, all I need this information to be available here whenever I press the button. I'm not sure if you can see that. So yeah, I'm working on adding it to my Trello board to make sure that I have everything done, everything that I need to do. So hopefully I get that working later on tonight. So yeah, let's see how it goes. Last night I was able to make some progress on the app. I was able to add the function where the user can actually upload the file from their computer instead of me reading it from my desktop where the file is located, which is basically the way that I built it first, so that way I knew it was kind of working. So yeah, I was able to work on that last night. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now. As you can see, I'm putting it up on the screen right now. As you can see, I'm just debugging, making sure that it's going through the process. I think I lost my screen right here. But yeah, as you can see, the pop-up is coming out. So that's actually really good. Now, the whole process that I'm gonna do tonight, it's going to be making sure that it's actually reading through it, and then that it's actually working correctly. So I don't know if there's a process that it can detect whether or not you're uploading a JSON file or a YAML file. That might be something that I can add later on to make sure that the user is uploading the correct file. But yeah, I mean, if you have any suggestion, if you've seen this before, and if you want to help out, just go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I want to make sure I have this working properly before I open source the project so that every one of you can use it. But for now, I'm just going to keep making sure that it actually works. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and make it pretty. As you can see, it's not looking really good. But anyways, I'm not sure what you saw, the clip. I'm not sure what clip you saw earlier before this. I don't have a script. I don't do a script for this. I just turn on my camera and start recording. Just gives that real process, if you will, of how my day actually is, instead of going into the whole planning stuff. Maybe later on I could plan my videos, but for now I just keep it as is. Just turn on the camera, talk, and then go from there. So yeah, it's about 7:50. I gotta get into my 9 to 5, and yeah, it's gonna be fun today, full with a lot of meetings and boring stuff. But yeah, so after the day's done, I'm gonna go ahead and get on my computer and start working on the app. So see you later. Good morning, Tommy. How are you doing today? Say hi. Okay, he doesn't want to smile. What's up, buddy? How you doing today? Want to chill out? You want to code? Want to code with daddy? No? Okay, so it's more important whatever is happening outside, right? Yeah, I get so. So this is Tommy. It's my cat, my companion. It couldn't care less what I'm saying right now. Right? Yep. Yeah, he couldn't care less. So I just finished eating my lunch. I have about 30 minutes still to go before I go in back to my 9 to 5. So I'm gonna squeeze in a little bit of my app. But here's what I have to deal with every single day. Every time I'm gonna come into my office before start working again. Hey, buddy. You gonna let me sit here, or you gonna stay sleeping? Now, how do I remove him from the chair? I have no idea. Lighting here kind of sucks. Anyways, I finished my day job, finished working out, took a shower, so now I'm gonna go ahead and get into my IDE. I'm gonna get into my code, start coding, and see what I can get out of tonight. So basically the plan is to get it to read the file that I'm actually choosing to upload. And once that's done, I'm gonna implement it over on, I think it was JSON file. I'm not really sure. It's actually been a couple of days. I have a confession to make. It's been a couple of days since the last clip that you saw. So yeah, make sure that it's working on both sides. It's gonna be bugging. There's gonna be some issues with it, I know for sure. Because last time that I was working on it a few months ago, I noticed there were some issues, and I was working with a specific JSON file and a specific YAML file. So I need to make sure that the ones that I'm using today actually work. There might be a thing or two that I might have to do that it doesn't matter which file I'm uploading, the logic still works, the code still works. So I don't know, maybe that is another to-do that I'm gonna have to put back on my backlog so that I can work on. But for now, the main idea or the main point is that I get it to read the file, and to make sure that it's actually reading the file. I'm pretty sure it is, because the code, I didn't change anything. The only thing that I changed was from where the application was reading the YAML file or the JSON file. I'm not really sure. I know it's reading it. I just want to make sure that it's actually reading it on the one that I made the changes to, and then make those changes over on the other controller. So once that's done, I can go ahead and move on to the next step, which is probably debugging the whole application and making sure that the format is correct. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, but that is something that I'm going to be working on tonight. So stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy it. Oh, and make sure, I'm sorry, cars. There you go. So make sure that if you like this and you're a developer or software engineer and you enjoy this kind of stuff, make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment whatever diss me or whatever you want to do down in the comments, so that way I know that you guys like it, and I can continue making these kind of videos. So yeah, let's get on my computer and let's get it done.
it's been a little bit over an hour that I've been working on the application. And yes, it's actually reading the file once it's uploaded. But one of the things that I noticed was that it's actually reading it twice. I don't know why it's that. So I'm gonna have to dig deeper on that to see what's actually going on, why it's reading it twice instead of just one. And another thing that I've noticed is that it's actually printing out the strings that I have regular expression for enter, tab, and space. I don't know what's actually printing that, so I'm gonna have to dig in a little bit more on that as well to see what's actually going on. Another thing that I did was my YAML controller, I filled it up with the code that was on my other application. So I filled it up, structure it just the way that the JSON file is, but I'm having a little bit trouble on that one. It doesn't want to read it, so I'm gonna have to dig deep a little bit more on that. But I'm kind of happy with the fact that at least I got the JSON controller kind of working. So yeah, I'm gonna continue digging, working on this, and see how I can make it better. So yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoy this short video, if it's anything for short. So yeah, make sure that you tune in next week. Hopefully I have some progress on the application so that I can show you guys and maybe go from there. Okay, so make sure that if you're a developer, I know I've said this quite a lot, but you know, for the sake of YouTube and the algorithm, make sure that you subscribe if you're a developer, and make sure that you like this video so that way other developers, can actually come and join us and see me fail at coding. So yeah, no, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful night, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.